back and working on the second braid for the sample. This is a demonstration on how to do a right pointing two colour braid. The first braid here is left pointing, and there's a video showing that. If you've watched that and mastered that, this is fairly straightforward. So you always need a setup row, and in this case the setup row is 1 by 1, and the two colours we'll be using, starting with a grey stitch. So for this braid, it's worked purled. I'm just going to purl, and so the colour always comes from under to get the right leaning braid. So the first one's always a bit tricky, purling that first stitch, take the yarn to the back and purling the next stitch. And the yarn goes to the back and the new colour comes from underneath. Purling the next stitch. I'm just going to keep going, so to the back, picking the new colour up from underneath. This braid is worked over 3 rows, so the first row is always a 1 by 1 colour work row worked in knit, and then this second row is always this purl, and in this case picking the yarns up from underneath the previous colour. So taking it to the back, rotating them around each other, picking up the next yarn. And what you'll see, I'll stop here, is that we're beginning to get this little braid happening down here. So I'll pause it now, work to the end of the round, and then I will show you the third row. Okay, back, having worked an entire round of purled stitches, always bringing the new colour from under the old one. So this is going to make a right leaning braid. So at the end of the round, just starting the next one, as you can see my yarn has got very twisty. I don't worry about untwisting it because the second row of this braid untwists it for you. So this time, purling, but the new colour, if I can get them untwisted just to start, would be good. Here we go. The new colour comes over the top of the old colour. Here we go. Next one's light, so it comes over. Next one's dark, comes over. Next one's light, comes over. Next one's dark, bring the yarn over. So dropping that yarn to the front, bring the next one over. Next one over. So I'll just show you what we've got now. Get those yarns out of the way. You can see the second row of the braid is forming, and it should be leaning to the right, whereas the first one leaned to the left. Little V's. Often this, it's actually the third row of the braid. This final row of the braid often looks very tight. It doesn't look symmetrical top to bottom. That is because a lot of the yarn is taken up on the needles. So at this point I'm going to pause it and show you what it looks like when it's finished. Okay, so I've finished those 2 rounds, and this is the second right leaning braid. The first one pointed left and the second one points right. The little purl bumps, it looks fat in the other braid at the moment, and that's because the purl bumps are here, but what you'll see from the first braid is once it's been, the next bit of knitting happens, purl bumps just snug down underneath the braid and leave it sitting a little bit raised. So the first time round I just knit some plain rows after it. This time round I'm going to knit some continental corrugated rib using a left hand yarn carry, but I'll show some other yarn carries as well, just to make sense for people who knit slightly differently. Thank you.